earlier today, I was working on a paper for a graduate class I was taking, and I was trying to get some work done ahead of time and before coming this afternoon here. And we have, some of you know this because you follow me on Facebook, and I'm a little bit of an obsessed cat uncle, that we have, myself and my roommate, have a new baby kitten. She's about 10 weeks old. She's a purebred Maine Coon, so she'll get big, but she's really small. She's like a snowball right now. And she couldn't be more adorable if she tried, except for today. So she loves to climb up my leg, and so I've got scratches all over my body. What are you gonna do, right? And she jumps on, she loves my desk. She doesn't really understand why I get upset when she jumps on the keyboard, but so if there's anything weird in my sermon, it's probably because she wrote it. And then she'll jump on my shoulder, and she'll kind of run around on my back, and all this kind of stuff. So she was on my shoulder. I wasn't really paying attention because I was trying to write, and I'm petting her, and I realized that her tail is wet and her paws are wet, and I'm like, oh, I don't want that on my back. And so I pick her up, and I realize she's actually totally covered in her own excrement, right? So she's had some trouble with the litter box. That hasn't been something that she's been naturally very good at. And so I'm holding her, and I realize her tail it's wet. It's like a wet feces, right? All over her paws and her tail, and I knew she'd just been in my hair and on my back. Cute little cat getting lots of feces in my hair and on my back and on my shirt. And so I pick her up, and I just have this moment, right, where my heart breaks for her. And you can't even be angry at her, right? Like, it's not her fault. She doesn't know better. And so I pick her up, and as opposed to, like, throwing her aside or getting angry, I just take her in the bathroom. I start running some warm water, give a bath in the sink. She hates it, right? She's never had a bath before. So she, like, freaks out, and I'm holding her in there, and take her out. I wrap her in a towel, and I'm just kind of holding her. I figure I'll shower later. I'll take care of it. And I had this kind of revelation. I feel like the Holy Spirit whispered in my ear, this is me and you. Right, that this is the gospel, that this is, right, that you and I don't know how else to say it, right, all the kids are with Jen, right, we shit ourselves. Sorry, Dylan. Right, we mess ourselves up. And we run to God, and God doesn't stand back, he doesn't yell, he's not angry, he picks us up, and he just wants to, well, literally wash us. Right, and like a parent, heart breaks. And he just has pure love for you. One of the things we proclaim here on a regular basis is that there's nothing you can do, either good nor bad, that will ever change how much the God of the universe loves you right now. And that includes crapping all over yourself and getting it on them. Yes? And so I just wanted to remind you of that this afternoon, that that's how much you're loved. That when we talk about the gospel of Jesus, when we talk about what it means to be loved by God in relationship with God, that's what we're talking about. That kind of powerful, transformative love that you and I are incapable of messing up. Now that has zero to do with my sermon, but I wanted to share that with you this afternoon because I think it's important.